Hey people, I'm just showing you how to make kefir. You can see in the top here, I have some kefir grains. And they do look like cottage cheese. You can kind of see the milk. I always use plastic spatula, plastic strainer, and a plastic container here that I have drained the great kefir yogurt that drips through the strainer into this plastic container that I always have on hand to make my smoothie. And then I'm going to wash the jar, and I'll be able to put those kefir grains that are on top here in the jar. So hold on. Alright, I do have a clean ball jar, and you can see that I'm using no artificial growth hormones, organic milk, and I like this brand. It works really well with kefir. It's not highly expensive. I can get it at Festival Foods and Woodman's. You can see that I have a plastic jar lid. I don't recommend using, even though they fit on there, like a mayonnaise lid, because this will keep it nice and clean and sanitized. I do recommend that at some point you can have two ball jars, because then you always have a clean one. I just always wash mine right away, and then I will show you how I put the kefir grains in, okay? So I have taken all the kefir grains out of the top here, and I have put them in this jar, ready to take on the milk. And I usually like to use 2 cups, so I always have more than enough each day. I will fill up to the, well, I guess in this case I can only fill up as much as my milk lets me, but I like to fill it up to the top of the ball sign there. And pretty much you just take the lid and just leave it like that. Some people do leave it out on their counter, but I actually get really good kefir by putting it in a cabinet that's closed off and it's dark, okay? And then I just leave it there. I also put a label, a post-it note on top, saying what time I put it on, so that tomorrow in 24 hours I will know exactly how long it's cultured. Now you can go either from 24 to 48 hours, no more than 48. That's why I like to put the time on it. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to be taking this off of here, and this is what I'm going to use in my smoothie. And whatever I don't use goes back in the fridge. But when you're culturing, it always goes in the cabinet. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.